Hello, my name is Scott Lusich, and I have come up with the next big buzz for the United States. The concept is simple, yet unbelievably interesting. My plan is to create a set of zip lines in major cities that will send you across the rooftops of the largest buildings, giving you not only an amazing entertainment, but also the chance to get a bird's eye view of some of the most beautiful cities in the world. The major strengths of this idea are that it's such a new and different concept that creates an incomparable yet inexpensive all-around experience. The biggest question mark this has is convincing city officials and business owners to agree to such an abstract idea. This is a great opportunity to connect two proven markets, being entertainment through zip lines as well as tourism. Another strong aspect of this idea is that there is little to no competition other than zipline companies that function out in nature. This is why it seems to me as a clear-cut game changer, along with the fact that it is relatively inexpensive after the initial construction. After putting in a little research on who uses zip lines, I found that our target market can honestly be anyone and everyone. However, there can be a focus on tourists as well. I have put together an action plan that simplifies most of the implementation of this venture, but I will explain a little further. My first thought was to research the most heavily populated cities as well as the states that spend the most money on tourism. Since major cities with large buildings would be ideal, and obviously it's no secret that people follow money, I've put together a list of the top cities that I found, and the underlined ones are the ones that hit both categories. However, I know New York City would still possibly be the best location for this due to the beautiful city and buildings. It simply didn't have the financial backing for tourism, but I believe that is only because it just didn't need the help. The next step would be to visit all possible locations and put together multiple different zipline designs in order to have a realistic idea of what would be done and backup plans. Next is the most important step, and that is to contact city officials to discuss possible restrictions as well as building owners to come up with some sort of financial agreement and approval. I will do an unbelievable amount of research to ensure that I contract only the best and most capable construction workers. Once this is done, I would like to have 10 tour guides that will receive and send off the customers from building to building, and possibly also give a little city history at each stop just to add to the overall experience. Lastly, I would like to add 2 or 3 employees with an accounting or marketing background in order to help with the functioning of the company. However, ideally, I would like to find a value-added investor with a similar background in order to cut out an extra employee or two and also take a little stress off myself. Based on my research, I found the top-of-the-line zipline would cost around $1 million. I will pay the guides $45,000 and each member of the sales team $55,000 per year. The overall costs, including $100,000 annually for any maintenance and $200,000 marketing budget for my sales team to play with, comes out to $1,915,000 for the first year and just $915,000 for the following years. However, I have also accounted for a 20% cut of revenue given to the city and building owners. Based on some stats that I found, my goal is to gain 100,000 customers per year, which is not a very lofty goal at all. Also, based on other prices in the industry, I have chosen to charge $100 for this based on the value of this experience that you can't get anywhere else, which gives us a $10 million revenue. So in the end, this would give us roughly $6,085,000 profit the first year and $7,085,000 the following years. The best thing about this venture is that the margins are so great that there are so many different ways that I could play with the numbers and almost still never go negative, which gives us a great opportunity to gain customers through various special deals and even lower the normal price as we prove to be consistently profitable.